Ladies and gents, with a warm round of applause, let's welcome the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Kindly take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, the strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home and the voices of its citizens. A very pleasant morning to all. We are gathered here today at the U Soso Tham Auditorium for a landmark initiative, the CM Connect Public Consultative Meet, organized by the Department of Urban Affairs, Government of Meghalaya, in collaboration with the Shillong Municipal Board. This day serves as a bridge between leadership and the community to foster collective progress. Before we start, I would like to invite Madam W.A.M. Booth Sharap, IAS Secretary Urban Affairs, to kindly welcome our Chief Guest, Shri Conrad K. Sangma, the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya. Thank you very much, ma'am. I'll also invite Shri P.K. Boro, MCS Director, Urban Affairs Department, to kindly welcome Shri Snyao Bhalang Dahar, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Urban Affairs Department. Thank you. To begin our proceedings, it's my privilege to invite Madam W.A.M. Booth Sharap, IAS, Secretary Urban Affairs, Government of Meghalaya, to deliver the introductory address.
Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Shri Conrad Konkal Sangma, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge Urban Affairs Department, Shri Snyao Bhalang Dahar, senior officers and my colleagues in the government, representatives of the Dorbar Shillong, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to each and every one of you. Today's gathering is not merely an official meeting, it is a reaffirmation of a vision of governance that listens, reaches out, responds, and evolves with the aspiration of the people. The Honorable Chief Minister has consistently believed that governance cannot remain confined within the walls of government offices or the Secretariat. Governance must travel to the people. Governance must listen to the voices from the grassroots. Governance must create trust between institutions and citizens. This philosophy gave rise to one of the most remarkable governance initiatives in our state, the CM Connect. Under the visionary leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, CM Connect has become more than an outreach platform and has become a bridge between the government and the people. It reflects the belief that every citizen of every village, every locality, every stakeholder deserves to be heard directly. The initiative embodies the spirit of democratic engagement at its finest, where governance is not distant but accessible, not a hierarchy but collaborative, not reactive but responsive. What makes this vision truly profound is the emphasis on grassroots governance. Meghalaya's strength lies in its communities, its traditional institution, its Dorbar, its youth, its women, and its collective spirit. The government has recognized that sustainable development can only be achieved when communities themselves become active partners in governance. Through direct interaction, public consultation, digital engagement, field visits, and community-driven decision-making, the government has continuously sought to place citizens at the center of policy and implementation, whether it's urban transformation, waste management reforms, youth empowerment, entrepreneurship, infrastructure development, healthcare, education, tourism, agriculture, the list goes on. The guiding principle has remained the same: development with participation and governance with compassion. CM Connect has inspired a governance culture where innovation and humanity go hand in hand. Officers of the Joint Secretary level, constant engagement with citizens has strengthened public confidence and created a new benchmark for responsive administration in Meghalaya. Today's interaction once again reflects our unwavering commitment to directly engage with the people and collectively work towards rejuvenating our cities, our villages, our localities, stakeholders, and improving services, more importantly, to all citizens. On behalf of the Urban Affairs Department and all stakeholders present with us today, I warmly welcome and I extend our deepest gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister and our Deputy Chief Minister for sparing their valuable time to interact with the headmen and the citizens and all ladies and gentlemen who are present with us today, who have joined us today. I also want to welcome the artists who will be getting their awards today. Your presence reflects our shared commitment towards building a cleaner, greener, more inclusive, and a much more resilient Meghalaya. Thank you so much. Kublai, Mithila, Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for setting a clear vision for today's dialogue and outlining the framework of this event. To speak on our shared journey towards urban excellence, please welcome our guest of honor, Shri Sneha Bahalang Dahar, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Urban Affairs Department. Yes, please welcome sir with a warm round of applause.
First of all, I would like to wish a very, very good morning to each and everyone, all who are present here in this wonderful meetings. And our respective Chief Ministers, Sarkonet K. Sangma. And also, I would like to thank the Director of Urban Affairs and his team and all the officials from the urban departments. And also, I would like to thank DC of Iskasil and all her team from the district administration who make this program positive for the last so many months, which has since the starting of these programs. And also I would like to welcome and thanks all the headmen from the different localities and from the different sections of society and the artists, and also who are going to receive the award, and maybe the localities do the same. And thank you, all of you. And also, I'm very, very happy to see that from day one, when our Chief Minister started this program, and all of you are taking part very, very actively, and that is one of the reasons that we are success to move ahead in this program. Sir, thank you so much for your wonderful initiative. I know it's because of you, and on the other hand, it's because of our team from the urban departments and from the district administrations, and on the other hand also because of our headmen from and also the local leaders who are always support the governments in different directions. Nakaliang kejongang apan pa kun sa kumen bakraw ya pibaro kum girurang ba jongi. Nga soto kani ke program na do kapor ba ICM bila start ya ka. Haningi kum ke sarkar ngi soto la dengi don kanu ke program ke bengi initiate ro ane klem ke jingi telang kamla manlong ke bajob. Kajing kublai ke bakar pangi ke officer jongi at all level. Ki rangba asinong buran burom ke jongi ki different leaders from the different types of locality, and also all the officers of departments, especially like Piludi, PHE, who are really the mainstream who are involved in this. Kumjuro don katukaniru kuba involved lang nakiling balang kublay sibon. Kani kadai ka teamwork jongi ba hakastit jongi kapagijo khot ba in Meghalaya. The beauty of government is always government and people are hand in hand, they are always working together. And this is the spirit and the legacy that our previous leader put on us. Ngakan mau na ka por COVID, damdom na pikum gi army jongi ngimpo sa ere sa ai. Nadu katu ka por la de lepa ka disiplin ngi kum ka sarkar kum gi nong song snong kum gi rong ba snong. Ngadon weu perlu jengau bawan napa madras. Hakin gi tio bala adem. Ngam tip na ai uyo ya gini gi kubor. Ujong ngakat kum bangatip ha government o mikhalia ka perba. Kawai umdei tang maternal society. Wong ki bru hakani ke tanjungi ke long bolului ba jam not but ki always they are working with the governments. How umdei ngi kum ka sarkar teng we may take decisions in different level in different directions. But sometimes we take it back for the betterment of our people. We never shy away. Because we are here for you. That is the reason people sometimes say this and that, but we are not shy all this thing. Ngijo iba, lagi ngipaya kano ka program lani hakano ka program jong ka snong jong ka government lani jong ka ki different organization. Always we are putting our head together. And it's the beauty of our state of Meghalaya, which is never got in different state. Pinsim tang kawai ngaju ong ba ngaju yetu kana ngaju sarong ba kani kawai. Ngaju ong tang apa Meghalaya pin yoi. Bagi minister, bagi politician, bagi officer, bagi kirong ba asyong ki di siya hakaju ke table. That is the wonderful legacy bagi riurang ba pemensuah gelak bu yang ini. Ngaju ko bi gani kat sa pangalay. How is that possible? Oh no, that is the tradition that we always used to walk towards the people. Kasorkar bunsen ngi ngam ipa hawat bunsen ngi persang but maybe ngimla banle kat kumbikwa up to the mark you expected. But we are trying our best in such a manner no one should harm. Kanilay kajing launching ni program baro. Don't give ongi mansua lada pikan mau kum giru rong ba jongi. Don't give ong baplim dai bagi kenang bakim sungto kai kejimut jong ke sarkar. Kijo ong balai ke sarkar spend money for nothing. Why government spend money to cleanliness, to support headmen, this and that? Kawisyan jong bapli gilemen kim yo I kumbang yo I mga amapi. Pag mentakat sa balay kumnog ang tourism. Wow, Shillong is the best road. And the cleanness. Kano kang gitsuding sa sarong kajong iba, yaga malunong sa kaway. Katsu village baro ko parte marchong Shillong malunong, everybody knows it. And that is because of your teamwork, because of your responsibility. Not because only the government side. It's because all of us, it's collectively responsibility. Nga kanaw ka po bawa sedang bangin promote yaga tourism in the form of Bandra Ega Festival. Jo don gibong yang iro balai ke sarkar kum kini ke pelut kebut pelut san kum igini habatang ko tulop mio mansiu. You see, tulop is a different part, salary is a different part. Government is doing what is right for the people always. Yes, we may not get the result today, tomorrow, but I'm very sure after a few years, few months, we will be getting the result, and we got it today. Under the dynamic of our leadership, Chief Minister. Sometimes we also as a politician, we say, what sir do? Every spend program, but now the result. Thank you so much, sir. We saw the result, you really. The way how you involve, the way how you react with the people, the way how you move here and there. That is one of the best part people love our governments. This is really the people's governments. In terms of tourism now, we are focused in different infrastructure in terms of road, PHE, urban affairs, tourism, so on. But bahadi news nem ngan ong ipi, lani hapok news nem. Kan mau pandang la deb ye kan new city. Hamo deng, barhanol sti hamo khanu. Hangta pinyo I what is Meghalaya is. Pi expect in yo ka state ka wadan lai popra lai pinyo lak approximately ka population. The first time of its kind, we get scheme 1,000 of crore. I must thank the Honorable Chief Minister on their leaderships. And thank the Honorable Prime Minister. He really helped us in all type, in different way of direction, in different type of project. They never say no. Who expect that Meghalaya is such tiny state, and we will be having one of the biggest stadium in the country, must be, I think, I'm not wrong, 40,000 capacity. And please go to the knowledge city, you'll see how development now. Just go to Umsauli. Even this last week, a group of cement industry come. A group of cement industries, included from Shillong, from Meghalaya, and from West Bengal. And we just happen to be, all of them are my friend. And they told me, Arey Madhar, how come 5 years before there is nothing? And how come there now is tremendous change? I give only one reply to them. I told them this is because of the teamwork of the governments and the people of the state. Mentangin po sa coach sa cleanness. Pek kat kung mga ibon magjakala itanat la idan buram. Belangin na municipal nga bo sispa so po lai pun ki kitui cleaner man la kasi. Hao ngimong bapimla. Ngiyo iba piro la sim khia handa ngi kwa su pan bha su ngila persaman bo na municipal. And now we are moving, extended our service from municipal, not encroaching the boundaries, just extended the service in different localities. And me and CM, we always think maybe a time will come, we'll try to purchase that road sweeper machine or so. Maybe I think very shortly we'll be doing that, like the other big cities in the country. I want one day, especially before this national game, before this, let us work tirelessly. And when the people from different parts of the world come, and they will remember Meghalaya, who is Meghalaya? Now we always get the popular, the music capitals, the football industry's capital, and all. We are closer to come one of the best tourism destinations in the country also. We are almost. And that is one of the reasons. So when CM launched this program, different cleanliness, all this, encourage its artists and all these musicians, it really impacts. And some people said also, why government want to spend all this? What is the meaning only 10,000, 20,000 helping this youth? I am telling you, 10,000 for the poor people is meaning a lot. Not like you and me. For the poor people, even 5,000, they will remember it forever. Because everything starts with nominals, not always in giant things. And that is our CM saw how to help, where to help. For example, there's a different type of help. There is people we should help personally, 8,000, 9,000, 20,000. For example, like CM Elevate, we used to help sponsor, support like gyms, PT shop, prime vehicle, all this is based on the category. So yes, we are not able to do in one shot. I request you all to be patient with us as a government. We are always with you in all different type of direction. We want to really promote our state, our people, because you see, what is the minor people sometimes, especially the youth? They always think that after we pass a degree, we are going for a government job. No, that is one part. But the government is planning to make almost the good entrepreneurs, maybe in different part. Be the employers, not the employee. That we should have in our mind. For example, like me so during school time, till class 12, I said, no, I want to be an engineer, civil engineer. And when time came, I said, no, civil engineer, I wouldn't make much money. I think better for me to go to business line. Sometime like that. And when I go to business, a time will come, no, you have to be politician. Why I became politician is not my mission, it's my people from my place and from my village. That is gone. That is the dreams of a man. So thank you so much, Kublai Shibo ni Pibaro. Nagkong naging jingidon lang, banite lang nakanuknuk mentaka babha. Sometimes we play politics too much, but this is the time politics will keep it aside. Let us work nicely together. Let us make our beautiful state, beautiful city, the cleanest, and let the people comes from different part of the world will remember Shillong when they go back. Don't give bantangi baju late basabar. habangile chikisnong giba bahagi ba khoi ba bahagi leng baro kapen longingi ban wan lai sau sin ha kajo ka jaka teng teng snu bok ngiyok ka song ba snu ba dong kuryak chakatu ta bayap rom lai so sis taisen tengim kwa kum ka silong kan long kum ta mat ki pa iba kinu ki turis kinuan kin mau la da kum no ro ngin ha wan biang je silong within 4 or 5 years we'll have different type of hotels. We will have different type of facilities. We will have different type of infrastructure. We will have different type of so many things which people want to stay. Will make them more to stay in Shillong. How don't bakan kulmar katuk anir matak hotel. You see, whatever we do, we have to combine everything together. Only then we'll be able to move ahead. Kajing duna junga pendap mapi. Kajing duna junga pendap mengi sarkar. Hakano kono beduna lang poi perkar barokoj combine our head together, then we'll be success. That is the intention, the mission of the government. The dagani kinten kublai sibon ya kajing wan jongpi ya kajing don jongpi kawai mga saungo ibi kum kurong ba barokoj nagi locality barok chisin bengi court meeting pim jo absent. Sir, I told them, I thank them very special all the stakeholder. They never absent when you call them to the meeting. And always, they never let the government down. And always, they are always support us. And this is the good part of our beloved state. Yes, we may have different minds. We may have different mindset. We may have different lapses. But after all, we are together. That is the beauty of Meghalaya. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Your dedication to the Urban Affairs Department is instrumental in shaping the future of our localities. Ladies and gents, we are now at the heart of our program. It is a distinct honor to invite the leader who has made the word connect the cornerstone of governance. Please join me in welcoming Shri Conrad K. Sangma, Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya.
Our respected Deputy Chief Minister, Mas Nyo Balangdhar, Honorable MLA, Kong Amperin Lingdo, all our officials from the Urban Affairs Department and also from the administration, and all our respected Rangba Shnongs, members of the different Dorbar Shnongs, and the different citizens from different localities who have joined us here today in this CM Connect program. I'll be very short because this program is meant to actually listen to you. So it's not meant for me to give a long speech. But just so that I can get the context correct and we are all on the same page. Many times I've been asked about running a coalition government, facing different challenges, and somehow being able to maneuver and maintain a balance. Because I tell people that stability is never possible, because stability means you're never moving. As a government, as political leaders, it is the balance that we have to maintain. And therefore, to maintain this balance, the only way for us to run a complicated system is to have guiding principles. And those principles must apply in everything that we do. I will not bore you with all the principles that I personally have laid down when it comes to governance. But few of them are relevant for today's program. The first principle that I have always believed which is what has led us to this program and the formation of or conceptualization of the CM Connect, is that a true democracy is only possible when we are able to connect with our citizens, when we are able to take and listen to their concerns. And this should not just happen during election time or the times when we need the people, but it should happen in a continuous manner where feedback, concerns of the citizens must reach different levels of governance. And this basic principle drives almost every decision that we take. There are times when we have to go back on our decisions. And we do that. And we do it because of this principle. That at the end of the day, we are here to serve the people. We are not here to do what we believe or which we think is right. And therefore, this guiding principle led us to the conceptualization of the CM Connect. I've been having many CM Connect programs in the last 2 years. And there was a huge demand that we should have this CM Connect program in Shillong City also. Ideally, I should be having it in every constituency, which is why we could not inform every single individual, because we're having it at the city level. But I assure you that I will make efforts to have the CM Connect program constituency-wise. Obviously, locality-wise will be very difficult. But I keep telling people that don't look at CM Connect as a program. CM Connect is not a program. CM Connect is an idea. And the idea is that CM should connect with the people. And that could happen in any program. It doesn't have to be a CM Connect program. It could happen in a program where I come to a locality, which I do. I spend about 15-20 minutes giving a chance for the people to say something. So this is something that is very important. I believe in this principle, and this principle has allowed us to make many decisions and allowed us to be able to really connect with the people. Second principle, which again I believe, is that nobody is perfect. We try to do many things which we think is good. And we may not be, in fact, entirely correct in what we are trying to do. And that is why, again, we need feedback from the people. That is, what we are doing, is it actually having the desired impact that we thought it is having? We need to listen to the people. And more importantly, if we are doing something and it's not being done properly, then we need to get the feedback from the people to understand what it is that we need to do to make things better. So these two basic principles, based on which we have managed and worked as a government in the last 8 years, is also the foundation of the CM Connect program that we're having. So we are here to listen to all of you. Before we get into the CM Connect program, which I would like to spend most of the time on, you're very much aware of so many programs that we have been doing. Today, Shillong City is going through changes. We are making our efforts to improve the city. And we believe that this cannot be done by government or by Shillong Municipal Board or by Urban Affairs or by any other department or administration alone. It must be done along with our community. We, as a government, have always believed that the community and government must work hand in hand. We have always believed that we must respect tradition. We must respect our traditional heads. We must respect our community. We as leaders may think whatever we want to think, but our traditions that are there in our societies, in different communities, have survived and have shaped our society, not just for years, but for decades and for centuries. Who are we to challenge the traditional beliefs and the traditional culture of the people of our state? We are just a government that is here for a phase. And therefore, we have always kept that in mind. And that's why you must have seen in the past many, many years that we have always made our efforts to engage with the community and the society, especially our traditional heads. In terms of different programs, just so that we can get the context correct, we have made large number of efforts. Shillong city, there are a lot of complications. There are a lot of challenges. And do excuse me when I say this. It is very easy to criticize. Very easy. You walk along a footpath, you walk along the road, and you see a bit of garbage lying there, and then, oh, what is the Shillong Municipal Board doing? Why isn't government focusing on cleaning? It's very easy to see one pothole and say, oh, what is this pothole here? Why the government is not doing anything? Yes, these are problems, and yes, it is the government's job and the authorities' job to rectify them. But I think it's more important to take ownership. We have to realize that, yes, we need to criticize, we need to see things positively, but we also need to find solutions to it. And we have to figure out how we can be a team. Because ultimately our goal is not to criticize. Our goal should be to actually find a solution to the problem that we are seeing in front of us. So my first message to all of you in this CM Connect program, let us start on a positive note. I know that many of you will want to complain because it's natural. It makes us look very nice and makes us look as if we know the problems that are there. But my point is it doesn't help us. So I would urge and request you that while you do express your concerns and the problems that you see, I really would like to encourage you, please come up with solutions. Come up with ideas what you think could be the solution to the problem. Number two, I will not be answering the questions. So there's like an assembly session where public is going to ask questions. But we have all our officials out here who are going to actually come up on stage and answer your questions. So we have our DC here, we have the urban affairs officials here, we have the municipal board officials here, and other departments. So in CM Connect program, we always have government officials here, so that there can be a direct interaction between the government machinery and the public. My suggestion and my request, again, the second, is that we treat each one with respect. It's not that officials don't want to do. They are also overloaded. They're doing their best. There are constraints. There are challenges. And again, as I said, going back to the first principle, that we need to ensure that we look at a problem with a solution and a positive mind, rather than a critical and a criticizing mind, I think will be very, very important and will make this CM Connect very meaningful. Third, I apologize, we won't be able to give time to everyone because I know that you may all have questions. But as I mentioned in the beginning, CM Connect is not a program, it's an idea. And to implement the CM Connect idea, we have multiple channels. The first channel is the call center that we have, 1971. And I think all of you may not know this, but the 1971 number is not just a call center. It's a complete back-end solution. Every call that you make is entered into a database. This database is centralized. As soon as they enter the department concerned, there is a nodal officer in every department, normally a joint secretary, who is in charge and is responsible to check those complaints that come in 1971, which is then entered by the agent at the call center into the software or the database that we have. And then it is a duty of that joint secretary to ensure that he or she will connect to the rest of the officials concerned to find a solution to that problem, or not able to find a solution to the problem, because that happens sometimes, but mention that this problem cannot be solved. So you want this, we understand, but it's going to cost a lot, but we want to close that call, and that reply has to go in. And all of this is reflected in a dashboard that is observed or that is maintained or that looked at by me directly and all my senior officials. And if there's a particular problem that has not been resolved for a particular days, like 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, a red flag comes in. And that red flag is alerted to me and to all the government officials and to the senior officials of that particular department, so that they get involved then and then resolve it. So that is the technology background that we have for CM Connect. So please use it. I think you must be aware about this very small but a very meaningful incident that happened. That there was one particular person who was somehow being trafficked out of our state and had been in one part of the country, I don't want to name. That person got through CM Connect. And in that, the person gave a distress call. Our officials picked it up, and we were able to save that person's life because of the CM Connect call that came in, and bring the person back to our state. So even in those situations, it's like a 911 call center, emergency call center, what they have in the US. It's playing those kind of roles also. So therefore, it's a call center. Then the CM Connect physical program, where we go to different localities, different blocks, different cities, towns, and we openly, as I said, give the public a chance to engage with us. It's a continuous process. So these are physical connect programs, which I believe are very, very powerful, and I believe it gives me an opportunity to really hear the concerns at the grassroots. But I must again put a caveat that I may not have solutions to everything. Please remember that. So don't expect that we'll be able to solve everything. But we have always believed that if you don't even listen, the question of coming to a solution doesn't arise. So as a government, as chief minister, as officials, it is important for us to hear the toughest questions also and face the situation also. Even if it means that we can't solve it, doesn't mean we run away from it. So therefore, we go very, very passionately, very, very committedly to the people with the CM Connect program. And let me share with you, this is one of a kind of a program in the entire country. I shared this with Honorable Prime Minister, and he was very, very excited and happy to hear about this program, to the extent, let me share, I'm just sharing something internal, but to the extent that Honorable Prime Minister asked me to present about CM Connect in the Chief Minister's conference that took place about 6 months, about 8 months back. And I presented the CM Connect concept to all the Chief Ministers of the country. So this is how unique this program is. And it is, as I said, even being noticed by the Honorable Prime Minister. The third level is CM Connect offices. So my desire is to see that we have CM Connect offices in all the constituencies, in all the blocks, and if not constituencies, at least in district headquarters or the important central locations. Now, why is that? Because the CM Connect program is, as I said, it's not just about listening to your problems, but it's about finding an innovative solution to be able to serve the people better. That's really the larger goal. So we wish to have CM Connect offices everywhere. Now, CM Connect offices will do what? CM Connect offices will, of course, listen to your problems. Again, enter the same problem through that database, so you can visit that location. It also serves as an information center. So if you want to know about a certain program and you said, I don't know how to apply for this. I have applied for CM Elevate, I have applied for Focus Plus, but nothing has come. That center will be able to give that information to you. And third and most important, why I want CM Connect offices everywhere, is that I would like to see that in the days and years to come, the CM Connect office should become the front end of governance. Which means what? Which means if there is a CM Connect office in Ranikor block, the citizens who are within the Ranikor block, for any kind of government service, including a scheduled caste certificate, which is given by the district administration, by DC office, or any kind of other services that they require, no citizen should have to go beyond the block. That means that they apply for their caste certificate, for all the other certificates in the CM Connect office. Maybe in the future we may have to charge a very small fee, 10 rupee, 15 rupees, so that we have serious cases coming up. And the person, the CM Connect office would then send it to the concerned department, get the issue resolved, get the necessary documents, bring it back and send it back to the CM Connect office in Ranikor, and then a message would go to that concerned person saying that your job is done, please come and collect your certificate, please come and collect your documents from the CM Connect office in Ranikor. I hope, it's a very, very large goal that we have and a big dream we have, but we are working on that. So this is the build up to what we're trying to do. So third level is going to be the CM Connect offices that we have. Fourth level, which again I have been really encouraging everyone, and I really hope that our MLAs and our DCs will hook on to this, is that I would like to see that the CM Connect could be augmented into a DC Connect, into an MLA Connect, and into something where officers can also take that responsibility. Public representatives can take that responsibility to actually spend one day in a month just having a public darbar, just letting people come and ask questions. And yes, sometimes questions will be very tough. Sometimes people will shout. I was in Ampati once in a CM Connect program. I don't know if you've seen the videos. There was one lady, and she shouted at me in front of everyone, old lady. And she was right, because it seems that I had promised her a waiting shed about 2 years back from my CM scheme, and she did not get it. So she came on stage, and with, of course, very selected words, I don't want to repeat them. She really, really shouted at me and said, you lied to me and blah, blah, blah. And I just had to put my head down. I said, yes, I apologize. I have so many things to do. Maybe I did that. But luckily for me, we have got very solid systems also in our office. So, we have the Chief Minister's Special Grant, we have Chief Minister's Special Development Fund, and we have created the policies in such a manner that I have the authority with the basic procedures to be followed, where I can hand over certain level of checks to the people right on the spot. So therefore, I was very lucky. It was about, I think, 2.5 lakhs I had promised for a waiting shed for that village. And she shouted at me, and it worked. And there and then I issued a check of 2.5 lakhs to her, and that shouting and that anger converted into a big smile. So that's how things worked. And this example of how things go, it's difficult. But as I said, I believe that it is our responsibility to face the challenges, the anger. It is our duty to do it, because that's what people have selected and elected us for. And therefore, we should not run away from it. We should face it, and we should try to work on it together. I will not go into details. As we speak, I will hopefully be able to cover different programs that we have done. So just to share this, because I've never had a CM Connect program, I've said the same thing to everybody in different blocks. I have covered many, many blocks, but I think Shillong City has not heard this concept, so I took some time to explain this to all of you. But I conclude again by just simply saying that we cannot solve everything, and we are not here to say we are perfect. And I urge all of you that the only way to really move forward is to have a positive mindset, to have a constructive mindset, and to look at a situation by not looking at things negatively, but by saying that, look, what can we do about this? And I think that's the only way for society and for our state to move forward. So with that positive note, I once again thank all of you for coming to this program. And I'm told that there are some launchings to be done. You want to do the launching now, or? Okay. So we have this launchings, just 2 simple launches. Then I think we have the hearing, the public Darbar and the CM Connect. I'm told that there's 2 minutes per person, which I don't think is enough, but we will try our best. So I request also that please don't, one person asking 10 questions will be very difficult. So I request if each person can stick to 1 or 2 questions max. We had selected about 10-15 people in different blocks, earlier, but each person had about 20 questions, 10 questions, 15 questions. So we were there for like 3-4 hours, 5 hours. So I request that if we can be very specific to our questions, and that's the best way to move forward. So once again, welcoming you all to this very, very amazing and great program called the CM Connect, and I look forward to engage with all of you with the objective of taking our city and our state forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring words. Your presence today just affirms what you have already said, the government's commitment to listening and acting upon the voices of people. Ladies and gents, we are now launching the Chief Minister's Artist Engagement Scheme. This is a statewide initiative to transform our urban spaces into canvases of cultural expression by engaging local talents to create murals and street art. I now invite the Honorable Chief Minister and the dignitaries on stage to distribute the mobilization advances in the form of checks to our selected artists. May I call upon Jeffrey Lingdo Maulong to please come up on stage, Selwyn Anderson Sushang, Aryo Manor, Christopher Walang, and Fabian Kongwar. They are being given a mobilization advance amount of 25,000 rupees each. Ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome, with a round of applause, Jeffrey Lingdo Maulong.
Just announce the name like.
Yeah. Jeffrey Lingdo Maulong, then Selwyn Anderson Sushang,
What is the next one?
Aryo Manor, Christopher Walang. After Aryo Manor, we have Christopher Walang. Christopher Walang.
And this is the last one?
And finally, Fabian Kongwar. Can we have all of the artists please on stage before I read out the next part? Can you please come up and take a collective picture, a group picture with everybody and your checks? Ladies and gents, as they are taking a picture, I want to read out this next part, which is very important. We have come to the next part, which is the grading of localities announcement. This project, is by the Shillong Municipal Board and the PMU-SBM. It appraises civic engagement in environmental preservation with a high priority placed on waste management.
You have to be a little loud. Just repeat it again. Repeat it.
Once again, this project is by the Shillong Municipal Board and PMU-SBM. It appraises the civic engagement in environmental preservation with a high priority placed on waste management.
Just announce the first one.
We invite our dignitaries to give away the winning localities. First, we'll call the 5 outstanding localities who have done remarkably well. We call upon Jiao Shiap and Lumpulon. We call upon Jiao Shiap, Nomikmat na Jiao Shiap and Lumpulon. Next, we call upon Cliff Colony. We call upon Nomikmat na Cliff Colony. Hadirin kata Kalau Jenril, hadirin kata Commission Compound, Bat Kado Kalum Sopo Nong Tamai. Okay, they are all being, Jiao Shap is getting 12 lakhs, Cliff Colony 12 lakhs, Laujan Rio 10 lakhs, Mission Compound 8 lakhs, and Lum Sopor Notamai 8 lakhs. Mission Compound. And finally, Lum Sopor Notamai. Lum Sopor Notamai, yes. We'll give away a few of the other localities. Smobha Wangkwa Shakmat, Pinthorba. Pinthorba, Nangta Lumdingjeri. Pinthorba, Nangta Lumdingjeri. Tuginya agak ditapti nang bata kinomi khmat ni kini ki Shnong Per Lumdingjeri. Hadin kata Maulai Nong Mali. Hadin ke Lumdingjeri, Maulai Nong Mali. Subhawang Koi Syakmat. Nangta Jaya Ulan Sonalin. Jaya Ulan Sonalin. Nangta ka Jaya Pedeng. Hadin ke Jaya Ulan Sonalin ke Jaya Pedeng. Jaya Pedeng dan na. Hadin ke Riat Samthia. Jaya Ulan Sonalin, Jaya Pedeng, Riat Samthia, Lum Batengen. Dadek Riat Samthia saka Lum Batengen. Saka Wak Ding Ling. Riat Samthia, Lum Batengen. Jaya Preng Ladon Bashim Dikiwei. Hadin ke Lum Batengen so ka Wak Ding Ling. Maulai Nong Mali. Maulai Nong Mali. Maulai Nong Mali. Jaya Lạch Dom. Jaya Lạch Dom. Nangta Sakrisa Colony. Buat da ka Pokse. Hadin Risa Colony, buat da Pokse. Pokse yang atarai Kimdon. Jaya Ulang Sening. Jaya Ulang Sening, Mokhar, Jaya Ulang Sening Shwa, nang ta sok ke Mokhar. Lum Kshat. Kendrut Kenjat Football. Lum Kshat Chano Meneladon. Kendrut Kenjat Football. Kenjat Football. Not here. Memkundut kenjat football. Mentah sa lumia blood. Lumia blood. Inang ya thap ti mo ya baro kini ki snong. Dadap ka lumia blood sa umpling. Sana umpling. Dadap umpling sana po Jail Road Welfare Committee. Jail Road. Dadap umpling. Nang ta na po Jail Road. Sana Jail Road. Hadin Jail Road. So ka lum siap. Belum siap? Dadap belum siap sana Nongrim Hills. Belum siap. Hadirin Nongrim Hills sa Waingdo. Hadirin Nongrim Hills sa Waingdo. Buat sa Nong Mensong. Nong Mensong sa Bahawan Skmat. Dadap ka Nong Mensong so na lum ding so. Dadap ka lum ding so sa na maulay yoring heb. Dadap lum ding so sa maulay yoring heb. Bat kado lay mukra. Na po lay mukra. Hadirin maulay yoring heb. Sana lay mukra don. Kulai sibon tong ini ai thap kajing thap tin mata baro ki nong penya jong kasnong per ki bela trei sitom hadu ba ki tenat sarkar per ki larai ban ai pi ya kini ki buskit kulai sibon ba pini syong nok menta ngin yai pede sa sapang ka sa sakani ka benta kajing slok pat ba. We will now move on to the CM Connect, a platform for direct dialogue between the government and the governed. Kani kalong gerensan bagi nong senang kila ban penpa gijing nejing juna khmat urang ba khmat kidang ba jong ka jela bat ki officer sarkar.
Hello.
Okay, here we are. So, welcome once again, and this is how we do the CM Connect everywhere we go. So it's a very, very informal program. So I would request the first person to please come up on stage. The questionnaire, the list of people, can you just? Yeah, and we need 3 microphones. I mean, 1 here and 2 more. So I hope you all know that the awards that we gave today is based on criterias which we have set for every locality. And then you are given marks on the basis of the work that you do in all those criterias. So what we're doing is that we're creating competition, I should say a positive competition between localities to improve their own locality, to improve the overall work. And that's how we are creating kind of a positive competitive environment. And that's how we have selected. So there is like 12 points for cleanliness, 10 points for something else, and different programs, so on and so forth. I don't have the criteria in front of me, but that's how we do it. So while the question has come. Yeah, first question. No, where's the person? Call the person on stage. No, there are, I think where's the question?
So we have pre-registered questions to be
No, we have to,
probably.
because otherwise it'll be unlimited.
Yes, sir.
Please,
So-
but I'm saying ask the people to come on stage.
So we have Rangba Shnong of Waingdo first.
Please come up on stage, yeah. That is for a concerned official to reply back later on, that microphone. Please come up on stage. You can just introduce yourself and then please ask your question.
Good afternoon, I think, sir, and all of us. So the first question, straight to the point. I have raised this question many times. On April 14, 2023, when you called for the program, Rejuvenation and Restoration of Wamkra River. So I have highlights in many meetings. In the last meeting at Moro, that you have said that you will visit to my locality. So what's due to your preoccupation? So I think just a few points, but I will request that you please make a point so that you all understand the real situation when you will be at the ground zero. The problem we face every year, every monsoon, pre-monsoon, the flood. Because why?
You mentioned that last time in Mauro, I remember, yes.
Yes.
We had taken a decision that we'll be going there or something. I forgot.
Yes. In the second week of January. Okay, I'll continue.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Then the other one is about this Wamkra River. And then the second quick point is the road from Laumali to Jiao Jingthang Breo. Now that road is very, very busy at the moment. Now with the coming up, congratulations for that, the coming of the Shillong Medical College there, because it's adjacent to that road. So that road need to be widened. So that it will help, because a lot of burial ground are there, and then cremation grounds is there. Sometimes in one day, 4 or 5 dead bodies come.
PWD officials?
So
From PW who's there?
because the road, it can be done, because why? It is a forest land, this side, and this side is a Wamkra River. So if you can send, but actually you have visited, and I think in 2023, but so far there's no response. And then this will help the traffic congestion, because all the localities from eastern part of Shillong, they park the car there in the road which I've mentioned. Then they'll climb the step, 100 steps, 80 steps to go to the school up there. Okay. So this will help them. And then we have also the problem with the reserve police. Till date, yes, they have done. I have not said thanks a lot, because you have sent the two top officials of the government, Dr. Vijay Kumar and Sibi Dingdo. They have come, they have done the things, but still it seems that it is in already a condition where they need to remove the things that you have said on that day that you'll shift to tendering. So that is, we are waiting, but still we got it. There are 2 schools there, and the flood, which has caused every now and then. This year also, on the 27th of February, it has caused us an immense problem. And then there is a building there in the reserve police. It is in a dilapidated condition. It may collapse any moment. And the people of my locality, they walk from there, even from Polo, from Laumli, they used to pass through that area. So this is need to be addressed urgently.
Can we just go with the first few questions? Otherwise, we'll forget the questions.
No, I have prepared this one. I'll hand it over to you.
No, but we want to reply to it, the concerns right now.
Okay.
That's the whole idea. So can you start with the Wamukra and the entire cleaning of it, so that everybody is on board on that?
I want to inform the Rongbasana Wahingdo and all the participants who are present here today. We have taken initiative. We have already taken a decision in the Shillong Municipal Board with Urban Affairs Department that all the drains, all the rivers, Umsurpi, Wamukra, and the drains, now it will be cleaned by the Shillong Municipal Board. Before it was done by Shillong Smart City, but we have taken, but this time I think Rongbasnong from Wahindo, you have seen there is no clocking of the wages. We have already started, and the police reserve that the septic tank that it goes direct to the river. For that also, sir, we have already taken on a pilot project. We have now issued work order for the installation of Zokasu STP. It is, I think, work maybe more than 70% already been completed. I think it will be installed very soon. Work is going on, ongoing. And for police reserve, the police reserve and the jail, they will be shifted very soon to New Shillong. There will be no more direct discharge in near future, sir. We have already handed over the land to the police department and jail, to the New Shillong.
Yeah, so in fact, this police reserve issue we have been working for last many years. And just so that we all know, decision has been taken, but it's a logistical challenge because number one, we require new land, which we have now purchased. And number two, we need to create the infrastructure for the police to shift, which of course is in process. So that's the part. So it's a transition mode right now, but it is very much in a very, very fast pace. And it is going to happen. It may not happen as early as maybe Borosab expects, because we need to construct the barracks, we need to construct the the places, buildings to stay. But it is definitely, as I said, on the right track. So we'll be working on that. And last PWD, nobody's come from PWD.
PWD, please. Balitep, if you're here.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Can you please come on stage? Don't run away. I'm just joking. Yeah, so if PW can just come up on stage and you can just reply to the concerns. I can ask officials, when as soon as you hear the issue, whether PHE, whether tourism, whether health, or whether whatever PWD, please be ready to and just come up on stage, because I will hand over the mic to you. Yeah, just the road that was mentioned by Rangbashnong, which road is this and what can we do about it?
Sir, Bu, and all here, actually that road, yes sir, very important road, sir. And we were talking that since I was AEE. So sir, I'm here 1 year, and that road, actually just from paper only, estimate submitted 2 years back, sir.
How much is the amount?
Sir, the amount, I don't remember exactly.
How many kilometers is it?
2.05
Sorry?
kilometers, sir.
2.05.
The total length,
Okay.
2.005 kilometer, the length. But that means just for widening and improvement of that road, sir. Because all
That's what Rangbashnong is talking about.
Yes, sir.
Only widening.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
And there is spaces available.
The space from the part only, sir, have to do with the department, then only will get land, sir. Because
Department means forest.
yes, sir. From the
Yes,
forest.
sir, the cemetery is there.
Forest, somebody's here?
Forest department. There, sir.
What is this? So you have submitted the DPR and the estimates have been submitted to planning. Is it with planning or is it with PWD still?
It's still with the head, with chief engineer, sir.
Chief engineer, okay.
Yes, sir.
So just take a note of this. I think CM Connect team is here somewhere. I can't see them. Yeah, there you are. So just take a note of this. I'll just look at the estimates and then only I'll be able to confirm. But let Forest tell us, is there any problem in that land?
So no, sir, we can work on it, sir. There is a procedure for that. We will support whatever they are proposing it. We will get it done. Okay.
So let me get back to you. If the estimates, they show there's 100 crores, then maybe I cannot do it. But if it is something that is within my capacity in the sense that it is reasonable, just widening is basic expenditure, I will definitely move on this one. Because if you're saying that is going to lead to better facility for the public, as well as reduction of the traffic, then definitely something that will help us. So I will definitely look into it. Yes, now we can go to, yeah. So there is next one, I told you, like the 10, 20.
I would request the Rangbashnongs kindly so that
There's one more,
need
just one
time
more, yeah.
for others.
Yes, one more.
One more, sir.
Because if you really achieve the result cleaning one in the
Babu, your microphone, please. Your microphone.
I think it is better that you go for EOI.
Okay.
expression of interest, because there are a lot of our youth research scholar, they have done, they can deliver it if you can call them.
So why don't you do that? Why
we
don't
do
you go for an expression of interest and then
Yes.
you invite people to
Yes.
come in and then hand it over to
Let
them?
them hand the credential and all the thing, discuss with
In the location which Arangmashnong is mentioning.
all over the Wamkrari, you can do that.
No, all over across Wamokrato I don't know, because that will be, I mean, it's slightly more.
Otherwise, you will not be able to restore or rebuild Wamkrari. You can start.
Let me examine that. I don't think I can respond to that right now, but we'll take your suggestion. We'll take a suggestion.
And
Okay.
then only one last, because I want to request that the government must have a SOP in the Police Bazaar hotel area. All the hotels must have the standard operating procedure, so that those unpleasant things that we have seen in social media,
Yeah.
it will put a stop. Thank you.
DC can respond to that, or if tourism is here, somebody from tourism?
Tourism officer, East Khasiels, please come up.
Okay.
And
Yes. Okay.
DC can also mention.
The SOP regarding the hotel in and around Police Bazaar or any other areas.
That we can solve. Yeah.
We'll work on it, sir.
Is there a SOP right now for the hotels in and around Police Bazaar? The hotels that are there, Arangmashnong is suggesting that we should have some SOP on how they should function, standing operating procedures. Do we have that or no?
So as of now, we don't have.
But we can
We'll work on it, sir.
Okay. So that's a very good suggestion, actually. We should have that, because it will create a proper procedure for us, and at least certain safety measures, certain security measures can be taken.
Thank you, Rangba
Thank you.
Shnong Wa Ingdo. I now invite the Rangba Shnong of Ratsamthia, Shri M. Kharkrang. I once again request the respected Rangba Shnongs to kindly limit yourself to the time that has been allotted to you and to be direct with the questions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So, in fact, amazing CM Connect, and it's really connecting us, and we are really connected with all your district officers and all. But, sir, I just have one point. When it comes to the village, how much does this CM connect with the village? Because just a couple of weeks back, some people from the villagers from Riboy approached me that they had submitted a petition to the district officers over there, but nothing has been done for the last couple of 6-7 months. So I told them about the CM Connect, but they are not very conversant with it.
Okay.
So my only suggestion is that any petition that has been submitted to the district officers, why didn't the district officers themselves upload into the CM Connect, sir?
Sure.
So that will help you to monitor, any officers to monitor this.
Okay. That we can do.
Yes, sir.
That we can do.
Because many of our villages are not
That we can do.
conversant with the CM
Yeah.
Connect.
So anything that comes to them as a petition, they can upload it on CM
Yes,
Connect.
sir.
Fair
So
enough.
another thing, sir, in fact,
CM Connect team can just take note of that suggestion.
another thing is that we have a lot of expectation of the new Shillong Township.
Yeah.
Is it possible that the government comes out with notification from now on that no hawkers will be allowed in all the public roads, sir? We have this problem in Shillong City, sir. So please, because it has already started, sir. It has already started, sir. Please let us not damage the new Shillong, sir. Once again, these are two my observations. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Wonderful. And thank you for being very short in your questions.
Thank you so much, and it's a very, very good suggestion, Ma. About this subject, we already had a meeting even last month about this issue. I call all headmen within the new township area, so we are taking actions accordingly. Yeah, we already called a meeting last week itself.
It's a very good suggestion, because it's a problem that will build up in the years to come. So as mentioned by Deputy CM, the meeting has already been called. I'm also aware about this because I myself have noticed it. So before the problem builds up, we have already taken steps. Already it has built up in certain areas. So we are going to now push it back and also ensure that it doesn't happen in the new areas. Thank you so much for your suggestions.
Thank you, Pak Kharkrang. We're moving on. We go to Lashmia, Dr. Amanwar.
Very good afternoon, sir. Afternoon, sir. Sir, first and foremost, within 2 minutes, most of the issues which we have encountered in our area. This has been taken up very well by the task force, by the district administration. We just had a meeting recently. We had a problem with the road from DIPR towards Lorito Convent towards Dhankiti. That also the EE of PWD in consultation with Honorable MLA, they've already taken up the work. The work is going on now. I think from the government, I would like to say that you have been doing a very good work, but only 2 points we have is that the overhead hanging wires all over in our locality, we need these wires because they connect us. So all these overhead hanging wires is giving a problem to the school children, is giving a problem to the general public in general. So, and the final one is, so we are without a community hall. We have already moved from the district administration. They have already taken action on that. It's lying now with the government. And if that can be
You have
done,
land is there.
so we have asked land from the government. It is already there, and that is what. Yes.
Yes, so we're very grateful that our Darbar has been very consistent on this. Unfortunately, the entire Lachumia is actually predominantly government land. So they have been given a small land for use only for the Anganwadi center. But the Rangbashnong and I are pursuing this matter. We are very grateful to the DC office.
The ownership can remain with government.
Yes, sir, we are usage.
We built up a facility that can be used by anybody.
So that has not happened. So if
I
this
think it should be
decision
okay. Is
can
it with
be
DC?
taken now, then we'll be very happy.
From the DC office, revenue, we had sent it to the Revenue and Disaster Management Department because it involves handing over of government
Yeah,
land.
it's-
So that is.
We are not handing over, use.
Permission to use it.
Okay, then we'll
Use it.
resubmit the proposal as such, sir. Yes, sir.
We've decided. Yes, sir. G+3, G+.
You have, can you put it up? If not video, I just want that still only. It's just it's a video, but I just want that small still photograph. You just play it and then you pause it. So let me, Doctor, let me just get into this because there are other localities who have asked for the same thing. Definitely, I can tell you, land will be a problem to hand over. That is something we can't do because we also have to buy land. And we are under shortage of land and it's a big problem for us. But I understand the utility requirement. So I think one more locality has requested the same. So we can definitely come with a solution where the land remains with the government and we build up an infrastructure and we have a clear understanding that this is the community hall that will be utilized by the Dorbar Shnong for their purposes at any given time. Of course, if government has a program, then there's a different issue, but
Yes.
99.9% of the time it will be yours.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
That's what you want. Sir, thank you so much. Infrastructure research told that they
Yeah,
build
so
up the
so we'll work on that. So there's a possibility. I'll talk to local MLA also for MLA fund. Just joking. No, we'll try to work this together. Let's see what the fund requirement is, and once this is done, if a local MLA instructs me, then I will give some funds from the CM scheme also.
Yes, thank
so
you,
I'll work on that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Only one more thing. Police are doing a good job. Municipal is doing a good job. The government is doing a good job. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me just share this cable issue and this overground, these wires that are there all over. This, in fact, for the last, I think, 4 or 5 years, I have been, wanting to find a solution to this. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's maybe appropriate for me to share with all of you that in the Smart City project, the duct where the cables would be, all the cables, including the electricity cables and other cables would all go in. That proposal actually was set up, and we had planned to implement that. Now, a problem which we faced was that for that to happen, we would have to, major construction work would have to happen. That would mean that the already choked Shillong would get super choked. And therefore, we would have 2 years of real major headache and problem. And so we took a conscious decision that though this is a desired project, maybe underduck at this point in time is not feasible. So we scrapped that project. So that's number one. We started it for 2 years. We did a study. We prepared the DPR. Everything is ready. Then we scrapped it. So that's number one. Number two, we then, I told the Urban Affairs and PWD that we don't need to go underground. What if we create a steel structure that would be like another platform? And below that platform, all the cables would go underground. So for that also to happen, of course, it's a construction work, but it's much cheaper and much more reasonable. Then after that, I saw this in yesterday when I was traveling in Umiam. Okay, go. Yeah, stop this. That's it. Just stop. Yeah. You see this thing railing at the side? That's where the cables go from. So like next time you're there, just check it. I noticed this just 2 days back when I was going for Assam government, the swearing in. That railing, that black and white railing is at the back. Yeah, the not railings, I'm sorry, the whatever that, yeah, this thing here. This is actually a cable section. So you don't have to dig up anything. You don't have to do anything. It's just a small kind of a railing is put up. It can be opened up at any spot. And there's a pipe inside there, and all the wiring is sent in that pipe. So this is what I have told. This will be very, very economical. And just to share with you, we can't do the whole Shillong in one go. It's very, very, very complicated. Or maybe it may be the right way to do it also, because we'll discuss with everybody. But this happened just 3 days back. I saw this solution, which was just right in front of our eyes. And I have told Urban Affairs to prepare a DPR for this and call the stakeholders, and we are working on this. Now, if we can do all of Shillong in one go, nothing like it. I would be the happiest person before the National Games if we can do this. If we can't do this in one go, then we will have to figure out few locations. So maybe, the Secretariat Hill, then maybe Dhanketi Junction, Don Bosco Square, so on and so forth, Kandailad. So we would pick up maybe 10, 15 locations in the first phase, and we'll do this. So this is what is the latest thought process we have. As I said, we have been thinking about this for the last 4 years. It's not that we have not been. And as I said, this would be maybe the best thing we can do for Shillong. And while I say that, can I also please add, this is something that I've been talking about again and again and again and again, is that I have wanted our localities, boundary walls, buildings to be painted. There are so many buildings and boundary walls, whether government buildings, government offices, schools, institutions, or private homes. People just leave their houses unpainted. If the localities can work together with us, and I told this many times, if 1 or 2 localities, please come up with a pilot project. I would like to take up 2, 3, 4 localities, and we work together. We give you some funds. But every house must be painted. And if it can be done in same color, I would be the happiest. But obviously, everybody has their own choice. So I know that they will not agree. But can you imagine having Shillong city having a standard color throughout the city? It would just change the look of the city. But even if we can't do that, just paint it, guys. At least paint it. And I've told governments have started doing it. We are doing it very, very aggressively. But I would request localities. So if you can just paint, if you can maintain the cleanliness, and if you can remove the wiring, Shillong city will look completely different. So that's really what we're trying. It's tough, but I think we're moving in that direction. And I thought it's the right moment for me to share this with you. So Doctor, yeah. So that's what we're doing for the wiring. So it's an important issue for us. And I'll ensure that we take your locality also in the first pilot phase. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have Cliff Colony, W.J. Nongrom.
Cliff Colony?
Cliff Colony. Jao Shop and Lompalon. All right, he's here. Next is Jao Shop.
Thank you, sir, for calling us today. And it's very initiative. Every time you call us, sir, I like to thank Department of Urban Affairs, Shillong Municipal Board, because this is the first time in the history of Meghalaya we keep meeting with the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for calling all our heads from the Dorbar Shinong. So, sir, my first question is that we had, from my locality for the street lights, sir, we have gone to the MCCL, so they said they had to go to Shillong Municipal Board. So 2 times Shillong Municipal Board has come, sir. So till date we have not received the street lights, around 8 numbers. So that is from our locality side. My main concern is, sir, is about stretch from Dhankiti to Fair Brigade, sir. There's no street lights, sir. Because a lot of people are walking for evening walk, coming from work. And that stretch has become very dangerous, sir, with this drug addict and all. Even from the stretch from Dhankiti to Don Bosco, there's no street lights, sir. So that is my stand. My concern here to stand today, I just want to ask from you, sir, whether if I make a mistake, I would like to apologize. I just want to direct question, sir, whether national game will be happen or no, sir. Because you are spending a lot of money, sir. I've been seeing you have been given to different associations around 32 crores, sir. So I never seen any infrastructure right now in our city. Maukonong Stadium, it will take time, sir. Tura is okay, sir. But you have spent a lot of money, sir. Whether it will happen or not, sir, that is my question. Thank you so much, sir.
The first question for Shillong Municipal
do
Board.
you have the, just 1 sec before you answer, do you have the infrastructure of the sports that is coming up throughout the city? You can just put that up. Yeah. Even if it comes out later, just figure it out and just put it up. This is a good question and good chance to show the work that is going to happen. So, yeah, street lights.
Thank you very much. Very good questions. These questions we are suffering in Tura, Shillong, only Tura and Shillong, because there is no interdepartmental, there is interdepartmental issues. Since we are facing these issues, now this street light will be installed and managed by Shillong Municipal Board in Shillong, and West Gallery Tura, it will be done by TMB Tura. But all the assets, we have completed geotagging now. There is some internal issues. Internal issues are there because of the interdepartmental thing, agreement and all to be signed in between MSCL and TMB, how to pay the bill. The moment internal issues is solved, everything will be work will be carried out by the Shillong Municipal Board. And regarding this street light from Dhankiti to Don Bosco, I think,
and to Fire Brigade.
We have already extended the scope of the work to 1 contractor. I think it will be carried out soon, very soon. My AC is here. I think he can clarify.
So I'll just add to what our CEO has mentioned. The problem with street lights, you'll be quite surprised, that simple things like these are very difficult issues in governance, is that everybody has got their responsibilities cut out. The problem is, putting the street lights is okay, but you won't believe the simple question is who will take care of it. And because of this simple designation or delegation of authority and power, we were not able to put up street lights, because we'll put it up, but then urban would say, it's not mine, it is a non-urban area, the Rangba Shinong is supposed to take care. So we had these multiple problems. So what CEO was mentioning is we took a very small but simple decision, and we shared this with all of you, that from now on, installation of all the street lights, whether it is in urban area or TMB area or whichever area within Shillong and the Greater Shillong area, is going to be handled by Shillong Municipal Board. A very simple but a very effective decision. And of course, we are always concerned about this, because tomorrow people will come out in the press and in the thing that, oh, municipal board is now taking over the other scheduled areas and going beyond their jurisdiction. So these kind of problems we face. So that is the reason we had to be very careful. But now that we have taken the decision, I think, if I'm not wrong, about 200 or 300 street lights?
Sir, President, we already placed order for 100 numbers, which will start from this Anjali Junction, sir, and that the newly constructed third road by the Piruli, then we'll continue up to Dhankiti, sir, and then up to Limekra. Then from this Barrack Point, we'll go up to Police Bazaar, sir. So this is what we already have in mind.
Yeah, this is the main road.
Yes, sir.
But apart from that, even the locality ones. How many localities?
Localities not yet, sir. My EE is here available.
No, but 200 no, in street lights, you're going to put in localities also? First phase? Oh, the CCTV, sorry.
CCTV.
Yeah, sorry, CCTVs. But localities, just as mentioned by our officials, the main Dhankiti area and going towards this entire Laimukra, as well as from Barik to going to PB, the street lights has already been sanctioned, right? Already tender has been done? Okay. Yeah, so that's done. And then we are on the second phase going to do it for localities. So that also about 200 plus we're going to do. But we are also going to give CCTVs. CCTVs, I think already installation is going on.
CCTV first phase completed. Today I would like to inform some Rongbasnong 4 localities, still they could not decide. If they could not decide within these 15 days, I'll transfer it to some localities.
I didn't say that, he said it, huh? Okay, you have the pictures? So the national games is 100% happening. There is no doubt about it. It has been publicly announced. And what we are doing for the national games is that the Honorable Home Minister, when I requested him and the chairman of the Indian Olympic Association that we would like to host the next national games. So I was given a small condition, I should say, saying that please involve other states of the Northeast also. Let it be not just a Meghalaya story, let it be a Northeast story for the rest of the country. So we then sat down with the other states and we have given one discipline to the other Northeastern states. Except maybe I think Manipur is going to host 2. Otherwise, the rest of the Northeastern states are going to host one each. But we are the host city. So the host is Meghalaya only. It's just that one discipline is going to be given to different states. And there are about 36 or 38 disciplines that are there. And just to share, the construction work of all the infrastructures are taking place. We will be very much in time to host all the games that are meant for Meghalaya. And we'll be having 3 host cities, towns. So majority is in Shillong. About 20 of the disciplines will be in Shillong. About 6 disciplines will be in Tura. And about 3 or 4 disciplines will be in Jowai. So that is how we have planned it. The opening ceremony is going to be in Shillong because that's the main one. And we are obviously expecting Honorable Prime Minister or some at that level to come and inaugurate it. And the closing ceremony is going to be in Tura. And this is expected to be sometime in the month of February, March 2027. Obviously, we are keeping that flexible because of exams and church functions and all of those other aspects which we have to keep in mind. But that is what the update is. I just want to show you some of the pictures of the different infrastructures that are planned. Planned means they're already being constructed. It's transferring. Okay, so while it's transferring, we can call the others.
Next, we have Jayao Shiap and Lompunlon. Since only 30 minutes has been allotted for this part of the program, with the permission of Honorable Chief Minister, we can extend it for another 10 minutes, sir?
Yeah, no, we should extend till we finish. The 8 people, right?
8, yes.
Yeah.
So it's 5th.
Respected sir, the Jayao Lumpulon locality, we had the problems regarding the CCTV. It was way back in the 2 meetings that we had in the Meghalaya Civil Secretariat and later on at Maulai Maura that we met the Chief Minister, and we have expressed about the problems that we had about the CCTV. We thank the government that they had given only 5 points, but we need 25 points minimum. But they have given only 5 points and tell us how can we operate throughout the whole village if you give only 5. So I request that it was very overdue, about 6-7 months back, but till now we have not got the required number of the CCTV points in our locality. Number 2 is street lights. Before it was said that this is the matter done by the smart city. I took up the matter with the people of the smart city, but they did not take any action. In the last meeting we had with the Chief Minister in the Meghalaya Civil Secretariat, it was informed by the Shillong Municipal Board officials that that matter has been taken over by the Shillong Municipal Board. Even today also you said that. But I am sorry to say that I have personally gone and given the post number for repairing. I'm not about the new installation, but repairing the defective street lights. It was more than a month that I have given the list. I have gone and given it personally by myself. But I am sorry to say that even today also, no action has been taken. So that is what I want to request, not only for our locality, but in all the localities within our Jaira area and the Shillong area. And the third one is that in Jayosha, yes, we have a community hall, but we don't have a building for the Agawandi. For the Agawandi Center, we have to hire a rented house, and that we have to pay for that. And now we need a specific building for that. So I would request the government, if you kindly help us, you construct at least a small building for the Agawandi Center so that we can meet all the requirements needed for the Agawandi. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we start with we'll start with the street lights first, then we'll come to social welfare. There are two sections. So I'd request CEO to please reply to the...
Thank you for the very good questions. CCTV, when you allot to the Rongbas now, we have to go by the criteria. If it is 5, we must allot only 5 CCTV. If it is 6, 6. Because it is the work is being allotted through tender. That's why we have this first phase, we have earmarked the number for 5 numbers in each locality. So in future, we can extend that in second phase and all. But first phase, we have given for each and every locality 5 numbers of CCTV only. Total, we have 247 47 localities we have already allotted.
And then the street lights that are not functioning, old ones?
Street lights are, I do not know, some are MSL, some are smart city, and some are this MLA scheme. So that geotagging we have done, sir.
No, but I think what the Rangba Shnong is mentioning is that...
That repairing, sir, I'll note it, sir.
Yeah, thank you. That's what.
I'll send my GE and all.
Absolutely. Down, so as mentioned, we understand that everybody requires more than 5. The problem is that everybody requires. So we have to rationalize and segregate and give everybody 5 each. So we are starting the first phase with 5 CCTVs for most of the localities. Some localities still didn't get the first phase also. So in a total, we require maybe all put together more than 1,000 CCTVs just for Shillong city, because we've got very small, corners and small roads and footpaths which also require. So therefore, it's a phase-wise manner. So please, you have to be patient with us. We cannot do everything in one go. So there are 247 that are being done now. So obviously, we will expand that in the future. So that much I can tell you. But it is going to be done the first phase-wise manner. That's number 1. And number 2, I request our CEO that he should ensure, I think it's a very valid point, now that we have taken a decision that the Shillong Municipal Board is in charge of the street lights. So now the old street lights which were under the smart city or under anybody should be now maintained by you. And so I think correctly mentioned, whatever has been done. I think you just have to give them the benefit of the doubt. They're also in transition mode. So they are just taking over from them. So hopefully this will put pressure on them today. But I will personally also ensure that we get this done. So just look into this. A very good point. And if it can be done for the whole of the Shillong city and all the existing streetlights which are not functioning, if you can make them function, maybe you can just, do as I said, a full stock of it and get it done. It'll be really good. Start with the locality first. Yeah. Then this is the social welfare.
DSWO.
Yeah.
So, for Anganwadi Center, sir, if there's a land available in the locality, we can make a construction propose.
It's available. Done.
In the meantime, we can go
we resolve the problem. So the land is available. You're ready to make it. Please go ahead and do it.
Otherwise, we can opt for house rent, sir.
No, you said you're going to construct, right?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, construct it now. Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then,
is it ready?
no, make a note.
Sports
Don't just leave it like this. I've promised in front of everybody. I'll be, you know. So yeah, show that. Yeah, this is these are the projects. So this is Sauli Sports Complex, 322 crores. So this is the work that's it's going on right now. This is the tennis aquatic center. This is where the swimming pool is being made and the tennis courts are being made. And there's a hostel at the back, if you can see. So that's going to be done. This is already under construction. 40% is complete. So we do expect that we'll be able to complete this on time. It's going on very fast. Next. This is JN complex. We are obviously improving this, and most of the programs will take place here only. So there's going to be some additions to it. It's a 140 crore renovation. We expect it by June 2026 to be complete. Next. This is the integrated hospitality sports complex. This is behind JN Stadium, as you know. This is almost complete. Just a bit of the facade is left. 132 crores. This will have badminton, basketball, and other indoor facilities that can take place, not just for this games, but in the future too. This is a beautiful complex. You must have seen just behind JN Stadium, this is coming up. So this is really amazing. Next. Yeah, so this is the Umtham Slalom course, which is 21 crores. This again is a very, very strategic plan that we have, because you have to realize that, for Meghalaya, we can't compete in every sport. So we have to be also intelligent in choosing the sport that we want to choose and work on. So we realize that there is a strength we have in this. This is one of the best courses in the entire country. And once we have this course ready, you'll be happy to know that we will be the only ones who will be able to host this for the Olympics also, as and when it happens. Meghalaya is the only location where the Olympics can be held, and this is the place which we're building up for. So this is going to be, and we're really taking care, investing, and creating this infrastructure. And this is also the area where we expect to get medals also in the national games. So we're working hard on this. Next. This is, of course, is going on as we speak. So there's going to be a small kind of a rowing and canoe area which we're building up in Umiam Lake itself. So this is again a sports complex. The sports activities, a lot of them will happen here. And we know that we have got a sailing club now. And every year we have the sailing competition. We just had it about 3-4 weeks back. Next. Lausutun Sports Complex, again, it's almost complete. A bit of finishing touch left. I expect maybe in a month or two max it'll be done. So this also, again, potential sport is karate, and of course other contact sports will also be done. Next. So the existing Sai building, the golf course, Nigrims area, all of this will go for overall upliftment. We will improve all of this. And again, the potential sports that can happen in these areas have already been identified. Next. Yeah, so these are existing areas. So we have basically, just to share with you, do you have the chart that shows which location where is there? Or it's too big, it's too boring. Okay, anyway, just keep going. Yeah, no, it's okay. So keep going. Oh, it's up, okay. Up. Yeah. So up. Yeah, these renovations are going on in different areas. Up. Yeah, so this is, keeping track of when they'll be completed, estimated completion time, how much is completed. Next. Then keep going down. Down. I think you have to go towards the end. I think that's where we like. Just keep going very fast. I'll tell you where to stop. Next. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Next. Next. Yeah, so these are the kind of trainings that are happening. Next. So just have to go up. So just to share with you that how we have also identified. So we have done a lot of homework, like which particular sports, where we have got how much manpower, because we want to win medals. So we have selected our 1,232 of these athletes. If they are in school, if they are working somewhere, we are working on giving them leave so that they can focus on their training. But we are focusing, and we are very, very specific, and all this training, the money we have given to the associations, all of this is being used for this purpose. Next. So this is the strategy. Next. This is the organization structure. Next. Next. That's it, I think. So, yeah. So, it's happening. So, don't worry about it. It will happen. But then, please remember that don't treat this as only a sports event. This is the largest event that our state has seen in its history. And therefore, it's an opportunity for us to showcase our state, our culture, and Shillong City and other towns. Therefore, we all need to put our heads together. This all beautification, cleaning up, all of this is being done in line with National Games. Please remember, National Games is acting almost like a finishing line for us. And it's like, we have this much of time to get these things done. So we're really, really pushing, and we're really making it, allowing this event to put pressure on us to have meetings like these, to discuss with you and ask for your support to make things happen. Yeah, next.
Next we have Maulai Yorengheb. Bang B. Shla. Maulai Yorengheb. Not here. Maulai Motsiar. Maulai Motsiar. Maulai Motsiar.
Let's get my bottle. Which one? Okay.
Yorengheb, and to be followed by Motsiar.
Thank you for the opportunity to ask question. Actually, we're having a meeting with you in the Maulai Bridge for improving that for the
beautification.
And near the Maulai Bridge, there are two spots which we can convert into a community parking lot.
Okay.
So since it's very congested, I think if we can complete that construction of that parking lot, we'll be add some more beauty for that.
Sure.
The regarding street light and all, this thing have been discussed that we can contact to the municipal. Only that I want to ask.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I think you can reply about the parking. Yeah.
Thank you, Maulai Yorengheb.
One sec. Let me just reply. Parking. So there is a community parking program that we have. I think you're aware about this, right? So government is funding it. I think per car basis we're giving 1 lakh. Per car means per car space. And many localities have taken this funds. So please, I encourage you to please take the funds. We are giving the money. We don't want it. I think we want 10%, right? How much? 5%.
Yes.
Anyway, so there's about 10% or something you have to give to the municipal board or to to urban affairs. But 80-90% is the localities' money for the parking there is. And you'll be happy to know that many localities have taken, and in the last, I think, 6 months or 1 year since this program was launched, I think about 30 lakhs has been earned by these localities because of this community parking program that we have done. So it's a really successful program. And please remember, this is not just for localities. Even individuals, associations, organizations, if you have land, please approach us. We will construct the parking space for you. You run it. You use it. The current community parking program that we have has, as I said, generated 30 lakh rupees revenue. And more importantly, it has decreased congestion and created 80 jobs. So just imagine a small program like this in Shillong City today. 80 of our youths are employed in this different community. So we'll be happy to take it up with any community. And if there's a special need that you have and special attention, we are ready to work with you in that. So I'm very happy to go ahead with that. And regarding, again, the street lights and the CCTVs, we are very, very serious about this. Wherever the department is going slow, we'll push them. But of course, it's a phase that cannot be done in one go. So please don't have high expectation that all the street lights will be put up in one go. It costs money. It costs manpower. It's very it's not easy. So therefore, we will require time. But yes, like Arang Boshnong had mentioned that they've already complained and the old ones are not done. These kind of things, I agree. They should do it fast. And I will personally look into it.
I would like to supplement what Honorable CM Sir said. We have already introduced off-street, on-street parking policy in Meghalaya. For off-street, we have received already 30 number of applications from the house owner. The 30 number of applications we have received, only the notification is yet to be issued. The moment you issue the notification, those 13 landowner, they are going to get the money under that scheme for off-street parking.
Okay.
Anyone is having land, you can apply. We are going to support you.
So same thing. So 30 applications are already received. We are just going to notify them, and money will be released to those landowners. So others can also apply.
So next we have Maulai Motsiar.
Good evening, sir. My name is Benjamin War. I'm representing Maulai Motsiar. So, sir, I have written down some of the points that we are facing in our village. So I have written down here 3 points, which is number 1, many households do not have water connection to PHE from PHE department, despite application being submitted. Families are forced to buy water for daily needs, which has become a heavy burden, especially low-income household. However, there is a water tank in our village under the custody of the Shillong Greater Water Supply, PHE department, that remain unused till today, sir. And number 2, electricity.
PHE?
Number 2 is electricity. We have frequent power trip, particularly at night, which disrupts students' studies, households' activities, and small business. Transformer currently in use is outdated and low capacity, making it unable to cater the growing demands from day to day. And number 3, security. Our youth is increasingly under the influence of drugs, leading to theft and insecurity in our community. Incidents of stolen property and breaking have become very common nowadays. Leaving our homes and belongings is unsafe. So these are the issues that we face in our locality. Thank you.
Thank you. I think PHE can just first reply to the concerns.
Okay, sir. So the main problem is that we supposed to lay a line from assembly to Maulai Maurok Tank, but we have written to the PUD to give us to allow us to lay the pipeline. So they have sent the estimate amount to around 78 lakhs, if I'm not mistaken. So there's some we have to cross-check that, and we found that some loopholes is there. We have sent it back to the PUD. So as soon as they corrected that estimate from the PUD, they'll send it back to us, and we will be able to pay the amount.
PWD?
And we will be able to lay the pipeline from assembly, the new pipeline, because the old pipeline, if it increases the pressure, the pipe gets burst. So the thing, if we could lay a new line,
So you have the proposal for a new line.
Yes,
you have already made the proposal.
Yes, sir.
You're waiting for PWD to give the clearance.
Yes, sir.
So PWD can just tell us what is the status of that? Are you aware about this project? You can speak there on this one.
Sir, whenever we get the estimate from the department, I always told my subordinate, AEE, to go inspection with the field officer of PHE. Based on that, they prepared the estimate. That estimate, like what sir told just now, actually we already sent to them for payment of deposits, sir. Because that parts of the damaged blacktop, all components of the road, like from WBM and all, mean just the cost for restoration of that. Since they haven't done the payment, that's why sir, NOC to be.
No, so they are saying that there was some more clarification that was sent back to PWD.
Yeah, we have sent it back.
That is what they're waiting for.
Okay, sir. Then
you're not aware about that?
Might be they sent just a few days. Still, it didn't come to my table, sir. So when it comes, then I will do the needful, sir.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you.
So, so that's good. So that's great. So I think we are quite clear. So as soon as that comes in, and that thing. then obviously you'll have to sanction this.
No, we already got sanction. We already allotted the work order.
Oh,
it's
great.
just for work to be.
So work is allotted for this,
Okay,
already
perfect.
done.
Thank you, sir.
We are only waiting for the utility clearance from PWD to get the work done. So they have asked, you heard them. So now he is waiting for the file to reach his thing. So if
Thank you,
if the file doesn't reach next 2 days, then I'll carry the file myself and take it to his table.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. And MECL, just ask for the file to be sent to you. Just ask for the file to be sent to you. Tell your subordinates to ask to send that file to you quickly so that you can, so that I don't have to come and carry the file and bring it to you. Yeah, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Regarding the power supply, I do agree. Presently, I think not only in Maulai area, but in major of the areas, there have been complaints about interruption of power supply. But for the knowledge of all, that actually that RDSS scheme is going on. And then under Maulai, I think around 56 transformer we are going to place under RDSS scheme, which we have taken up. So this is an ongoing process. And also, actually in like what you have just mentioned, sir, about this national games, we also increasing our capacity of different grid substations of and distribution system. So in Maulai, right now, actually we were having a 2 into 20 MVA transformer, which now we are going to replace it a 2 into 50 MVA transformer. So 120 MVA is out. So sometimes during the peak load, we are not able to cater from different substations. So sometimes we have to take load shedding of certain areas. So we are doing our best, sir, to maintain the power supply.
So by when will all of this be done?
Sir, this 150 MVA transformer in Nehu substation, they are going to complete by the end of this month, sir. It's already on the way, sir.
So that will at least take care of
Yes,
majority
sir.
of the problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then the second phase
Because
is the 56 transformers in
yes,
Maulai.
56 transformer, that is in progress.
How long
for
will
the
that
whole,
take?
The whole RDSS load, this loss reduction is around 50 to 60%, sir. We have completed the work. But some of the transformer we have installed, but due to the earthing system and due to some technical issues, we are not able to charge at present, which we need to do additional work on that so that we are able to charge, sir.
How long will it take?
So the whole scheme, actually, it's up to March for next year, sir.
No, Maulai
But
we're talking about right now.
Maulai, we are doing around 40 to 50, that's what I'm saying, sir, 50%. So it depends, sir, in electrical, what I'm saying, sir, just for the knowledge of all. Actually, electrical, though we have installed the transformer, but the main problem with our earthing system is because the soil condition for our system is very difficult. So sometimes even the same technique that we use in different localities is not able to resolve the issues that we're having. So that is, we are pushing the turnkey contractor
So
also,
6
sir.
months time we should be able to
Yes,
see
sir, sure,
everything.
sir. Yes, sir, we will do that.
So before Christmas you can give a
Sure, sir, sure.
good Christmas present to.
We'll do
to
that,
it.
sir.
Okay. I think it's very clear. A lot of people have been complaining about this, so I'm so happy that this came up. Again, this is not scheduled load shedding. Outside of Shillong, there's a different problem we have, which I don't want to get into. But within Shillong city, it's actually we are upgrading the system right now. So there's upgradation going on. As you heard, 56 transformers in Maulai alone are being changed. The problem is also while we change them, the systems are, from the past decade and many decades before. So therefore the wirings are all messed up. So they have to really, while they're changing the transformer, they're realizing that somewhere the earthing is not proper, somewhere the wiring is not proper. So they're facing all these challenges. And number two, as I said, he was mentioning that the entire, the substation load is being changed to a much larger capacity. That transformation is taking place hopefully within this month, say June, I would say June. So by end of June, we should be able to complete that. So that is the situation and reason why it's happening. So we request you to please bear with us. This is being done for the larger good of Shillong city. And I want to share this with you. You should all know this, that Shillong city, the power situation is far better than all the rural areas. In rural areas, you see what happens is that there's one substation. And this one substation takes care of 100 to 200 square kilometers of area. So if in one corner of this 200 square kilometer, something gets disrupted, the entire 200 square kilometers power is gone. And it takes us forever to figure out where the tripping took place. And therefore, if one lightning, and that's why in rural areas the power goes off. Now, the only solution to that is to have more substations. But just to share, one substation costs about 10 to 15 crores, which means that I need about 100, 150 new substations to have at least a decent, stable power supply, so that this 100 square kilometers can be reduced to 20, 30, which is then manageable. Of course, short-term solution is to have more manpower, but again, that is also not a real solution. It's a temporary solution. But that's the problem we face, so that some rural areas also, there might be people who may want to share this and problems. So that is there. But this is what is happening in Maulai, and we are expected to be able to resolve it soon. Right?
Sir, can I get some clarification from MSCL?
No, you have to stand in line for the CM Connect. Is his name is there or no in CM Connect? No, your name is not there. You cannot.
2 days back, Honorable CM has instructed us to prepare DPR, what he has seen in the this Umiam Bridge. That day we could not clarify. We had a very big meeting in CM Banglo. Sir has already instructed us to prepare DPR. But I want to know from MSCL whether this power line, this cable line, telephone line can go together in the same duct or not. Is it possible? Because
yeah, so I can reply that to some extent. I would think this would be the correct solution. So this railing that we're going to construct is the outer cover. And then we can have different pipes inside this railing. This is what I'm guessing. So one railing can be for telecommunication and other cabling process, and one can be for purely power. So I think that should be. And if you ask me, my personal opinion is that even if we cannot do the power cables right now, I think being able to take out the other cables would be a first phase and would really make a huge difference. So power is a much more difficult phase, which may take time. So we will, I didn't share all of this with everybody, but my thought was we must do the others. The power, so once we have the duct ready, then later on the power can come in a different pipe is what I think. But I think we shouldn't wait for the power one because it's too complicated. I think the other cables are the easiest. We can easily finish those, and that will, I think, clear up the space. I think 70%, 80% will be clearer. So, but you're right, there is a problem. We can't have it in the same pipe.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. I think since SP is here or no, for law and order? No, somebody's there from police. No, so the law and order situation, of course, is a multi-level problem. And of course, we all have a role to play, and it really depends on what kind of law and order situation we're talking about. But yes, in general, why we have gone for this massive CCTV and street light program is to be able to then provide, because I think all of you know this, that the connection of the CCTVs will be given to the Rangbashnongs. So in the Darbar will have access to their own locality. So you can see everything. So and the recording is going to be with you also. I mean, we are going to take it to the Integrated Command Control Center, which is in Nishulong, Mountain. So all the feeds from all across the state, from Tura, from Juai, from Nongstoin, everything will come to Mountain Integrated Command Control Center. So we'll be having like 5,000 cameras being controlled from that one control room. I mean, that's besides the point, but just share about some law and order points.
Jen, sir. So these complaints we were getting from other localities also. So just last week under the chairmanship of DC Madam, one meeting was held wherein we have decided to make our patrols more random, sir. Also, we have existing deployments in the city for Naka checking and all. So we alter their timings more often now. And since the last 2-3 weeks, sir, we have been conducting once or twice a week these random Naka checking for vehicles and all, where we involve the traffic police, the local Thana units and all, wherein we try to not only enforce the traffic rules, sir, but also try to get hold of the mischievous elements who are roaming around at late hours and all. And we are seeing an improvement, sir, because the number of incidents in the last 1.5 weeks have started coming down, sir. Also, we are keeping a check on the scrap dealers and also that the people, if they come to try to sell to them, we get a note of it and then we can be after them, sir.
So basically, you see, a large part of policing, which I've shared this with DG and others, is visibility. It's very important for police personnel to be visible. And in fact, last time I suggested that, that they should be permanent. That's why today, I think, just to share with all of you, I've again sanctioned 95 new vehicles for the police force. It's not enough, of course, but we gave about 90 or 100 of them about 2 years back. We gave again another 90, 95 today, and we'll continue to increase this. So the idea is that the police force presence should be there in important locations, which means even if a police force vehicle is there, with just one person there, and the driver, and the vehicle is there flickering this light, is a very big deterrent. I've mentioned this many times. So we need to get into that mode also. So while you do the Naka checks, which is fine, I personally feel you have to go deeper into the localities. So when we have the CCTVs, when we have the cameras, we have the lights, that'll be helpful. But I think the movement of police personnel, Meghalaya police that is, and showing the presence in collaboration with the Rangbashnongs, I think would be very, very effective. But yes, police, you must have seen in the last few months, we have seen much more aggressiveness, and that's because administration and police is working together. But I mean, as I said in the beginning remarks, it's not a simple thing. It's very complicated. If you have specific suggestions to give to us, it will be more helpful to us. So I would request if you can please share with the task force head is there, Baroni is there. So you can always share with them specific things which you would want in your locality. That would be more meaningful and effective for us.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rangbak Shnong Motsiar. And finally, we have Rangbak Shnong of Nongman Song, Shri P. Warjri. P. Warjri, Nongman Song. Okay, if Nongman Song is not here, please come. Come. You wanted to. Jiao Like Dom. Yes, please come. So Jiao Like Dom is the last locality. The others who are there, we would request you kindly to submit your questions to the CM Connect team. Thank you.
Or 1971.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. In my locality, we are having 1,483 households. We are having 5,784 population. And the main problem in our locality, main problem, and each and every household must be having the same problem regarding water supply. When there is no water, all this development and everything, no one will discuss, because water is the most essential. We are having 11 RCC tanks with this population, and the water supply coming from PHE, it has hardly for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. The moment the key
PHE,
the moment the key man opened the tank, within 5 minutes, water gone. I think you realize that, what? You realize 1,483 household, 5,784 population, 4 higher secondary school, 1 college, 1 orphanage we are having in our locality. So we are having 11 RCC tanks, what I told you just now. So the condition is such that people keep on asking me, what about the water supply? I just keep on talking. They came and they are telling there's shortage of supply from PHE. Then they passed the responsibility to the Shillong Municipal Board. Between PHE and Municipal Board, there is a conflict. We do not know who is correct. But the only thing is that water is a must. Every household needs water. So that is the most important. I just request that you should improve and should raise the period of supply to water. Because within 30 seconds, the water will come half of the tank. Immediately when the key man discharge, within 4 minutes, water gone. So this is a problem we face. This is a problem we face.
Right.
Can I continue, sir? One after another.
Can you allow them to reply? Yeah. Otherwise, we'll lose the momentum. It'll be like your 30 minutes water supply gone.
Here, same like municipal and MSC, we are facing problem. Here also PHC and municipal issue. Now government of Meghalaya, now especially in PHC department, they are in the process of developing new system, so that there is no municipal, no PHC. There must be one system only, like now for the street light and all. I think Sir Honorable CM is very aware of it, because it is under process. I think they they are going to create some board now. I think Sir will explain it.
Basically, again, it's a problem. A PHE will explain also again. Again, very simple jurisdiction problem. Some areas, municipal is giving water. Some areas, PHE is giving water. There is nobody who's taking the responsibility and actually ownership. So like we did for the CCTV, we have also decided now that we should create a JAL board. You know, I mean, we'll call it maybe something else, but what Delhi has is a JAL board. So no matter which agency is responsible, the responsibility will not be cut or they will not be taken away. But there will be one body that will monitor between these 3-4 agencies so that nobody can then shift the responsibility to anybody and everybody meets all the time to resolve these issues. Because right now, by the time municipal speaks to PHE, it takes 1 month and PHE replies back, it takes 2 months. So all these kind of problems happen. So just to improve the efficiency, we are coming up with this system. Again, as I said, it's such a simple thing, but it creates huge problems of governance and then efficiency reduces. That is one of the solutions. But I think coming back to the major solution problem, so what Rangbashnong is mentioning, you know, this 11 thing is there. Can we do something about it? Is there some solution? Is there any way we can increase from 30 minutes to additional? Is there some way we can give a local water source being there where we can pump from? Is there anything you have in mind?
So, Jairodom, yes. Jairodom has been provided water from bulk water supply from Garish Lock Waterway Scheme, whereas the supply to the consumer is being done by municipal. So, like all the other areas around Jairodom, we don't face any. They don't face any problem regarding water scarcity. But for Jairodom, it's a different case. What is come here for us?
Back to the same square one. Yeah.
But the thing is that for Jairodom, it's not from Garish Lock only we supplied. We supplied also from industrial estate. Also, there's one a deep tube well there. And recently, in March, we got sanction under the scheme. Jairodom DTW water scheme just got sanctioned, and that will, I think, the executive engineer they're making and working experience on that.
So municipal is taking care of distribution. No, so you don't get enough supply. Why are you distributing only 30 minutes is the question. So can you increase it? Is there some way? And 2 questions. First, can you increase the supply timing? Number 2, is there any way we can have the project you're talking about now, the new sanction? Yes. Is it going to also increase the water tank and additional supply?
I don't remember exactly. Let me find it out. But definitely I know that there'll be a deep tube well drilling there. DTW.
A deep tube well. Okay, for their locality.
For Jairodom, yes.
So then you will pump the water from there.
Yes, we'll pump the water from
into
there
these 11 tanks.
To the reservoir, yeah.
This one I'll tell you, sir.
Yeah.
There is a tube well pump was carried out last 4-5 years with the initiative from the Home Minister. Like we talked with him, then we have done a drilling of tube wells, and we got sufficient water is coming out. But till now it is not functioning because when the water get tested, it has got maximum ions, so it cannot be used for drinking. Then I negotiate with the chief engineer or with the assistant next chief engineer, PHE. They told that they need a treatment plan. Okay. Then last 1 week, 2 weeks, I just had a contact with the engineer. They told that we have got sanction for that one. Exactly, I don't know whether that is correct or not. We have got a sanction for the treatment plan.
Wait. Who's the SDO there?
SDO, PHE?
Please come here.
PHE, SDO?
Meba. Meba is there? No. Okay. Executive engineer, EE? Bawarjiri? Okay, sir.
Yes, I'll just narrate, sir. So so that
SDO is here.
They will get the point. Okay. That very tube well, it is there in the locality. We are having 7 localities, 7 blocks. The Washinong Jairodom comprises of 7 blocks. That particular tube well where the water is being drilled, it is in the Jairodom department where I was residing. From there, they will pump to the 2 RCC tank already constructed by the PHE. And the water should come from there and the treatment plant to be installed above the tank. They are telling me like that. I don't know. That is the technical.
No, so why are you asking when you only know all of this then?
Yes. No. My problem is this, sir. That if that project is being done, I think the water scarcity in our locality will be solved.
So I think it's quite clear. So that new scheme that has been sanctioned, from what you have understood, is that it is meant for the treatment.
Most probably it might mean for the treatment. Yes.
Okay.
Because I saw the name, but I didn't go through. I don't remember.
You appoint him as SDO.
Yeah.
Then I think all your problems will be solved.
One more thing, sir. Thank you, because I had this opportunity to discuss and express. Okay, if that water comes from the FD pump, say for 3-4 hours, my only humble request is that please increase the size of the RCC tanks, so that the water pumped from there will.
Is it possible? I mean, you'll have to go for a new scheme.
Immediately, it's not possible, sir. But
no, okay, we can have it as a plan. Let me do one thing. Because again, I don't want to promise too many things.
Yes,
Let's start with ensuring that the existing the drilling should work. The water should be treated, and it should be pumped up to the existing tanks. Let's get that one first. And in the next CM Connect, we will talk about the new water tank. Yes.
Okay, sir. One more thing, sir. One more thing regarding this electricity. They have discussed everything the responsibility of the Shillong Municipal Board. But it is a problem, sir. I will tell you, sir. Everybody will also agree with me. Many poles are rusted poles. If a strong wind comes, they will collapse. And that is dangerous, very dangerous. Dangerous, sir. I have got 3 rusted poles. They need immediate repair right now.
For the
no, sir.
MECL, let's go. You said right now, we have to go right now only.
Yes. And it is dangerous, sir. If you see, 50% get rusted.
Yeah. So, I know this, but I think MECL can just give a thing, how the challenges we face. It's how many years old, and, it's a major problem for us. But you can just give a...
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. This is not only to address the issue that has been raised at this moment, but it's also in general not only in Jayao, but in many other localities. And you might even see, even going up to Upper Shillong, you will see even Salpol are being utilized presently. It may be a surprise for many. It is an ongoing process, sir, because as the infrastructure deteriorates, we have a system of each subdivision requesting for the number of poles that needs to be replaced. So as soon as we receive those materials, we do carry out. But as what the Rangbadong has mentioned right now, that regarding those emergencies, we do take the initiative to take so that the safety of the public is not affected. And as Rangbadong has mentioned, so definitely we'll take note of this 3 poles that he has mentioned, and we will definitely...
No, he has said, please go right now, he said. So.
Okay, today itself, it will...
So I think our MECL official has just mentioned that it's an ongoing process. But as he has said that there are emergency cases, I would like to urge that if we can address this issue immediately, and at least the 3 poles. Don't make it 4 now. 3, yeah. So 3 poles, if you can do that immediately, today, tomorrow.
It has to be done.
Yeah, it has to be done. We'll do it. So today, tomorrow, we'll work this on
One
this.
more point, sir.
One more.
Yeah. No, just I'll tell you, there are these street lights in our localities. Time and again, I have to ring, I have to call to MECL, that street lights are not on till 8 p.m.
No, so I think municipal. So again, I'm sharing this with all of you. Again, the problem has always been the ownership of these street lights. Who takes care of this? And that is a simple thing, but it's always created a problem. Now, Shillong Municipal Board is in charge. So any issue will be resolved by them. It's not MECL anymore. Now, again, as I said, but my request is everything is in a transition mode. We have not completely gone to that mode. We are still struggling to get into the system, but these, suggestions help us. So one is the repair. Second, if there can be a SOP on exactly when the light should be on and what time it should be switched off. So I think if Shillong Municipal can come out with an SOP or come out with an order, give it to MECL or whatever it is, I don't know who handles it, but if you can come out with that specific timing, I think it would be at the same time it would be switched on At the same time, it will be switched off for the whole of Shillong city. I think it's a great suggestion. We can do that.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
so,
you.
Are we done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, thank you so much. I will not speak much because we already discussed a lot.
Please, no more because sir has another program.
What happened? What happened? Get it. Yeah, only one question.
I came late, but I couldn't pre-register.
Only one question.
Actually, I have 5.
5?
But mostly.
Actually, I'm so sorry. I've got a program of NASCOM.
Thank you, sir, for your.
They're all waiting for me.
sharing. Okay.
Just one question, please.
Yeah. Most of the locality they have expressed about their own locality. What I would like to express over here is about the Shillong city. Sir, okay, in the recent weeks, we have seen major shift in repairing the roads. And I believe in the coming days also, you're going to draw the line when the weather permits. So what I would like to suggest, why not also upgrade the footpath and lanes all in the Shillong city, especially in the highway? One is that. Another thing is about, this is outside Shillong. Okay, sir, I just witnessed recently when I traveled from Ichawat to Negrims, especially in the morning between 9:30 to 10:30, there's always a slow movement of the traffic. Maybe everybody are rushing for their workplace. And what I would like to suggest over here, maybe the roads are narrow or small over there. Why not we have a tram, electric motor tram, like we have in Kolkata, so where the people can also have the vibes of sitting in
public
this tram.
transportation.
Yeah, public transportation, yeah. So, okay, one more thing, sir, about my particular locality. Last time in the District Connect, I think last year, I've already aired my grievances. It's about the road where these pipes they have laid, they have not come for repair. So almost 2 years now.
For the road repair?
Yeah, when they docked that DI pipe.
Where is this?
Okay, my locality is Nong Kriam. It's on the Nong Tumai.
So I think PWD can just take a note of this, just get this done. So if you can just speak to him after this. It's a very genuine concern. So there's whether the utility, was supposed to be done by PHE or whoever it is, my request is that if you can just speak to him and figure it out and get this done. You heard what he said, right? So the pipes were dug up and everything, and then now the road has been left just like that. I think this should be done. Just work it out. All right.
Okay, it's about billboard now. We have seen
One more.
Billboard all around Shillong city. We have seen about your schemes, your government works that have been displayed over there. Sometimes you see that welcome Shillong. What I would like to say about this, there's a particular billboard light in art and culture, Maulai. Sometimes when a person is leaving Shillong, let's say a tourist, he used to see a welcome to Shillong content. So what I'd like to say, that kind of particular billboard, it should have a different content display, like thank you for visiting Shillong or any other content will be...
CM Connect team, just take a note of this one. You can speak to him. And just note this issue or down of this billboard and also this issue of this road thing, and then connect with PWD and get this done and report back to me when it's done.
So the rest I'll just share the letter. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Regarding the roads in the localities and all these things, it's of course an ongoing process. It's not so simple for us because it's a massive network. So we thought that we will do the main roads and the main connectivity where the Shillong main traffic movement takes place. But obviously, as and when in issues and case-to-case basis, we're happy to help every locality. So that I think if localities can just approach Deputy CM or myself on that issue, we'll figure out. We cannot do everything in one go, but yes, I agree that there are many locality roads which are in really bad condition, which need immediate repair. We will definitely look into those also. So yeah, so with that we come to the end of CM Connect. So as you can see, it's a very lively and very effective program. Sorry, time is running out. I'm so sorry. I've got a program, but I promise you we'll have this again, and we will do it in a much more grander manner in the sense that we'll do it in a whole day, and we will have more of our officials, and we'll have a much more time for thing, because it's really a great way. I've done this so many times now in remote areas, like I've gone to Ranikor, I've gone to to Bakmara, I've gone to many locations in Jaintia Hills. I've done this, so it's really effective, and it really creates a lot of buzz and excitement among the people and among the officials. The officials also get excited to perform and work So it's very effective. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your inputs. Again, I do repeat, we cannot solve everything, please remember. But even if we can do half of them, I feel that we have been able to get, and this CM Connect program has been of some impact and some benefit to the people. So this is how it will happen. It's an ongoing process. And thank you to the officers who have patiently replied back to all the queries. And once again, request all the officials to ensure that we act on these suggestions and resolve as many as possible. So once again, thank you so much for your time and wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much, sir. And thank you to all the government officials who have also answered all of the queries of our community leaders. So she's saying in Aikuble yaka CM Connect kawe ini kilat pipila banyak sno banyak keren banyak selok bat ka sarkar nakabantay kijing e bat ka bahagamiat jong ka snong ka thao. Tungin thap ti biang sa sisin. Dear friends, to conclude our formal proceedings, I would like to invite Shri P.K. Boro, MCS Director, Urban Affairs Department, to deliver the word of thanks.
Good afternoon, each and everyone. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Konrad K. Sangma, Deputy Chief Minister, Sneha Valangdhar, Secretary, Urban Affairs Department, WM Booth, DC with her team, government officials, and my dear esteemed Rongbasnongs. I'll be very brief in my vote of thanks speech, since all the things that need to be spoken has already been briefed and spoken by our Honorable CM. But I take this privilege to inform you all the Rongbasnong that Supreme Court of India in the year 2026, February 19, has issued series of direction with regards to the solid waste management. Now it has become mandatory for each and every individual to take the responsibility. Most of the citizens in the country, they are taking it as a challenge. But as a citizens of Meghalaya and Shillong, we must take it as an opportunity. Because of Supreme Court, now we will be able to segregate the waste at source. It has become very mandatory. That's why I would like to appeal the esteemed Rongbasnong will have a serious round of meeting how to clean the Shillong. As Honorable CM, he has already given us the task. Let us clean all the roads, drains before the national games it starts. With this, once again, I would like to extend my gratitude to the Honorable CM for taking the initiative and leading the state for the interest and welfare of the public. Our Honorable CM, he always takes the feedback from the sport and he framed the policy to implement the project. And we have our very dynamic Deputy CM who is leading us from the front. On behalf of Urban Affairs Department, I convey my gratitude to our Honorable Deputy CM for leading us from front. And all the officials, esteemed Rongbasnongs who are present here today, I would like to extend my gratitude to each and everyone. Thank you all. Jai Hind, Metela. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. Let us all please stand for a group photograph. We invite all of our VIPs and dignitaries to kindly join us for lunch on the left-hand side of the auditorium. And all of our guests, our participants, lunch will be served in the pagoda outside, just behind the auditorium. Please join us for lunch. Once again, we request all